Welcome back to my Kickstarter for Authors course. I'm Kayla Ann, author of Well of Dreams, and I am here to help you to run a successful Kickstarter. Today we're going to talk about how do you decide the focus of your campaign. While you could absolutely just have a debut book or just a new book on Kickstarter, campaigns that have something special or unique about them are always going to do better than Kickstarters that just have a book. And here's why. Think about it this way. Kickstarter is typically going to be a little bit more expensive for your backers, and it's also going to be just a little bit more inconvenient for them. They have to create a whole new Kickstarter account. They have to do the waiting. They have to go through a whole new process, and it's just easier to get a book off of Amazon. So when you're trying to get someone interested in backing your campaign and in helping you fund your book, you're trying to convince them that it makes more sense for them to back early, to wait longer for a product, but to wait for a superior product. So ideally, there should be something about your book or something that's included in your campaign that is different, that is unique, and that is better than what your backer could just get on retail. So what I mean by that is, let's say that I offered my book Well of Dreams, and that's all that I offered in my Kickstarter campaign. How is that any different than what someone could get off of Amazon a couple months later? And honestly, they'll probably get the book maybe a month later than everybody else. Why would they choose Kickstarter? So that's what I mean. When I say you need a focus of your campaign, what is going to draw your backers in? There are many different ways to do this. There's many different types of incentives. For instance, you could have your campaign be more swag focused, where these are more like book boxes where they get the bookmarks and the stickers and all the fun things. Or maybe you're going to focus on sprayed edges or foiled covers or an omnibus of the entire series, or it's a limited edition or some variation of the above. So let's start brainstorming this together. I'm going to show you a couple examples from campaigns that did really well in the last year or so. So this is my campaign Well of Dreams that I ran back in 2023. And in particular, I highlighted this idea of the limited edition illustrated copy. So all of the books were guaranteed to get black and white images, but my limited editions, which were only available on Kickstarter, have these colored illustrations. And so for me, my focus was this limited edition with color illustrations. Another campaign that did exceptionally well was Amanda Aller's Children of the Earth. She also had a limited edition type of focus. So if you look at her hardcover, underneath the dust jacket, she has this really lovely like ombre case laminate with one of her symbols on it. But then she had these limited edition hardcovers where underneath it, the case laminate was this gorgeous artwork with these character faces on it. So that's another way that you can kind of highlight something. For me, I did interior illustrations, and then for Amanda, she did these exterior, really gorgeous character artwork. Something else that you can do if you're not celebrating a new book, but rather you're celebrating a completed series, is you can actually create an omnibus, which includes all of your books in one really thick book. One of the best examples of this that I've seen lately was with Bethany Atazama's Kickstarter campaign that just funded recently at almost $14,000. Another option, depending on your skill level or your finance level, is to include something like these beautiful sprayed edges that Angela K. Morse did for her books, The Thief's Relic and The Bloodstone's Curse. Need more ideas? I highly encourage you, go to the Kickstarter site right now. Go look and see what projects are overfunded, like they hit their funding goal and beyond. And go and decide, okay, what is the focus of their campaign? What is that special thing that they're offering as an incentive that is drawing backers in? Go check out the campaigns that are doing well and see if any of that could be used in your own campaign. Also, if you need even more ideas, please go to Facebook and join a group called Kickstarter for Authors. It was created by Anthena Sharp, and it is a wonderful group that I am a part of that honestly I learned most of everything that I know from there. All of my knowledge originated there, and while I have grown in my knowledge from personal experience over the years, I still go back to this group to just see what other people are doing, because this group is just a community of how can we find new and innovative ways to keep our Kickstarter campaigns doing well. So if you're really looking for a great place to grow and to learn more, definitely check out Kickstarter for Authors Facebook group by Anthena Sharp. All right, students, before you move on to the next video, you have homework. You need to start to think and brainstorm, what is the focus of your campaign going to be? Don't forget to like, save, and follow for more Kickstarter classes. And if you have any questions of things that you'd like me to cover in later videos, leave them in the comments.